Welcome in, everybody. How's it going there, Anime Dave, Shawnee? How's it going? Had to run to the store after work, and I just got back. I'm like all hot, even though it gets cold out. Oh, I don't have fishing going. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I thought I had everything going. Here you go. Oops. How's everybody doing today? I made it. I'm live. Carrying on from, what did I do after stream yesterday? I know I went and got this weeder, because I do have quite a few fields that need weeding. Actually, not too bad. We did a couple last night. I did those two, I guess, last night. I was kind of AFKing. I was letting it go, and then I'd come back. You're done? Yeah, I didn't do anything. I was working on the textile factory. So I have it brought over, but or converted, I should say. And then I knew Dave was busy today, but I can't remember what they wanted for products. I know now we have bale netting and twine in game. Hi, I'm Mimlar. And that used to make it, right? So again, some of the stuff that was going into it we don't have, which was hemp windrow, right? That was one of the main products that went in the textile factory. So I know there was talk about rope being added as one of the input things. So again, I just sent a message to Dave and told him I have it converted. So right now it's just pallet work, right? Production, like XML stuff. And you always got time to fish, right? That's just a clicking button. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what we got up to yesterday. So I think we got everything fertilized yesterday, right? No, that was on this one. Yeah, these two. I realized I slept through the night and one of the grass fields never got rolled, which is what we did yesterday. So that was kind of disappointing. Right. And 20 never got planted with anything yet. Is there still time to plant something? Yeah, there's carrots, green beans, parsnips, red beets, so all the stuff you don't want to be planted right now. I think I planted corn in our field. Yeah, field 12. I planted corn. The guy's still sitting there, actually. Let's get him out of the way.
Hello there.
Hello. Welcome in there, Manuel Paul. Oh, I didn't. Okay, just a sec. I'm going to do this again. Too lazy to hook up my steering wheel again because I was modding, so of course I had my steering wheel disconnected. Whoops. But keeps. I've kicked it so much I think it's stuck in one area. Okay. Yeah, that's better already. I'm not even using it. Just getting it off the ground so I don't keep kicking it. This one looks like it's another one on the to-do list. Yeah, there was a couple, right? We bought the sorghums on Saturday, and they were already planted, so of course they're going to have weeds because we didn't plow. Oh, what's that one? So, thank you for Anime Dave. I always forget I've added those. They make me chuckle. Okay, let's put this away, I guess. I don't see myself planting anything more. I don't know, I keep thinking about field 20 because it's, like I said, it's not planted. I looked, but I didn't look, chat. So we could still plant corn or green beans. We could still plant a lot of things right now. How much is 20? Oh, let's pull the trigger. I got the Gold Master going. Remember, I placed that in the dark, and I was tabbing through the vehicles, and I'm like, oh yeah, I needed to get diesel over here, and then I put some gravel in there, and then I looked how close I placed it to the door, which we didn't do. It's not too bad. I can get in and out with the truck, so that's okay. That's all that matters. And we're over here. Man, it couldn't have used up all that gravel already. But you can see I can get out with that truck, so that's okay. That's all that matters. I can get in and out. I really don't want this over here, but right for now it's staying here. Oh, I got some. What was I do? Oh, because I'd let it AFK. That's right. Like I said, I was AFKing, and like 2 hours, 3 hours, I was watching TV, and I totally forgot that I left the game running. Luckily, it was only a couple hours. That's what's going on. Ah, we're figuring it out. I'm like, why is everything so... Well, for one time of the day, it's already in game. So we're building 2 bridges. I don't know why I was thinking I had to build one at a time. I own this property. I bought it at the same time I bought the other property, yet I was only building one at a time. I don't know why. I always forget to click. Perfect. Hey, Ozzy, how's it going? I sent you a whisper. I don't know if you get it. I think you got it. What was I working on today? A bunch of things. I was working on the converting the textile factory. Ooh, how many jars do I have? 2. I have nothing over here to pick the jars up with. That's not good. I need to bring that one of the trucks over, but I'm using them. I'm using them for the bridges right now. I need to swap them out for the other truck. Oh, look at all this stuff. Yeah, all this stuff's gonna be. That would have been running last night. There's Farmer Mark. So there you go. How's it going? My walk always takes longer. I'm getting slower as I get older, I think. I don't know. But the grocery store was busy, so it's the worst time to go right after work. But I didn't want to go after stream. Oh, thanks for the 100 bits there, Farmer Works. How's this bridge doing then? This is probably waiting for stuff too. 3 cement and 1 metal. That's the only downside, Chad. I missed my who knows how long it's been since the phase has been undone. That's the worst part about going fast, or as I did, AFK. It was an accident. I totally forgot the game was running. Got up, started watching TV. Oh, that was it, right? It was 1 metal. Yeah. Oh, I had has anybody had any issues with this? I never had any issues in 22, but I brought my, when you load up your game, your vehicles actually drop, right? They don't they kind of spawn in above the ground, and I had the Macdon stuck in the door. Like it was half the wheels were through it. And it's the first time I've had that happen, so I'm not sure what I can do to fix that. It is a solid mesh, so it's not like a paper thin collision. It has some thickness to it, but you like the Ropa one? Yeah, I like the Ropa one because I usually have different headers. Right now I currently have the one that's supposed to have cut all of them, or 3 or 4 of them. I can't remember which one I bought. I didn't want to drive the Ropa back all the way, because I bought it at half price, so I didn't want to drive it all the way back without a header, so I bought the one that does everything. But it's my edit, so something's throwing an error warning that I've probably got the spelling wrong, because I think I have them all lowercase, because last year they were lowercase and this year they're uppercase. Okay, so I'm not feeding this anymore. I don't need. And then we're back to this guy. Oh no, we're at the cedar. Where's the cedar? There it is. Oh, I'm not attached. Like, why don't I see the corn? I didn't know I was attached. Okay, so we just bought 20. Which way is the best way to go to 20 though? Yeah, what's pulling? Something's pulling, chat. Something's pulling to the left. Don't know what. That's the camera. The steering wheel's the only thing I can think of. And did we say? I think I was all done this. For some reason, I don't think I can do anything on 8. Oh, cool. Next. Okay. Where are all my well, since you're the only one not doing anything, boo dude. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the lime? I didn't put it away. And we're looking for large implements. Like I was watching Impact yesterday, and he was trying to go in my truck shop, and I think he was using his plow. I think it was his plow. But I think he has two of them, and I think the other one's bigger. I think. I don't know if I have both. I don't know if I have both in here. No, I only have the one. I'll have to get to his folder and look. Looking for something to use for scale. Sneezy sneeze. Look at that. 2 followers away from 400. We'll leave him over here. Which way's that guy going? Go back and forth that way, okay. I don't even know what the quickest way to get to water. All the way back to the shop, probably. Yeah, we bought one of Reliant Robins, but we also have Fumman's truck in here now too, which I was going to look at. We won't sell this then. Let's take this over to the mines, and it can be used for taking our jars for now. To the gold mine. I don't know if 2 jars is enough to make a gold bar, but we can be mowing again. Lots of stuff to do, chat. Silage. We need to get more silage going so we can start mowing again. Anyway, Ozzy, did you get my message? I sent you a whisper on Discord, or not on Discord, on Twitch, with the link to the folder. Okay. Across. Yeah, I didn't really test too much. I placed them all down. They all placed down, so without error. So that's as far as I went. Now I realize I didn't even check to see if the sleep trigger and the wardrobe trigger worked, but they should. I didn't test that. So no, I didn't test that. Look at this crazy thing. It's just spraying water everywhere. Oh, where am I going? Oh, look at that. Stacks so nicely. It's hilarious. I have to remember to turn the gold on. First 2 jars, yeah. The worst part is the gold bars, actually. The jars aren't a problem because you just put them on your flatbed, but the bars you have to kind of save them to the selling. Well, I only have to save them until next month, but that's if I get any. Oh, that's cool. I didn't need to do anything. Blacksmith. Let's activate the gold bars. Storing. What's the recipe again? Yeah, see, to get 1 bar, we only put in how many flakes? 400? It's okay. Yeah, see, we need to fast forward and get into our making our own. Oh, it's almost ready for another one. Yeah, because we don't have any way of making any extra. Oh, sorghum's sorghum. I always forget. Is it sorghum? Ah. Oh, I have to buy it first, don't I? Dang it. Okay, chat, we're gonna buy it. I really didn't want to buy all of this, but no, I guess it's only 180. That's not too bad. There it is. Yes, sorghum. Did I get sunflower too? No, we just planted sunflower. Dang. Okay, so we have sorghum now. We have 44. That big red tipper of ours. I'll turn that off. I don't think I have a tractor over there though. Oh, you're done weeding already too. Now which way? $14 and $11, so all the way back around. Three. I don't know how come three. Oh, because we planted corn there or something. Sunflower seeds, I don't remember. Something that we just planted last month. It looks kind of funny. Yield bonus. Right, is it me or? It's like I planted in a different direction or something. We better hurry up. We got this to do and then roll it, and then I guess we'll. Oh, he's still going back and forth. Okay, so that's. I like that. Look at it. He's still tipping into it. Keep it nice and full. I wonder if the water. I think the water does too. Can't remember. Oh, I can't wait till we get. No, I don't know why I'm in such a hurry to get the other bridges. It's not like I'm really getting out of the way there. Let's. I am kind of concerned about the pallet limit on the map. But I don't really have another spot I want to store stuff. What I need to do is buy another property that has trees on it and do some tree pruning. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know why I was thinking I had to do them one at a time when I have like tons of wood, tons of concrete, tons of metal. Well, maybe not tons of metal, but I have lots of concrete and lots of wood, which you just need one of each pallet for the start the bridge off. The bascule needs some other things, but later on I'll need some prefab walls. But I have lots of stuff. I have two of these extra trucks, and I'm not too sure what I want to do with them. I think I'm going to go sell them and try out Fumman's truck. So I think he had a flatbed version of his truck. If I can find it, I haven't even looked. I guess it's this one. Oh, that's the one I want. D flat bed. Yeah. Yeah, auto drive can save you some time. Engine setup, again, we always go wheels. Wheels varies depending on what they look like. So let's get into a nice view. What's the wheel setup? Standard, okay. Well, there's no. I like the big meaty ones. And we're back to the. Those ones are expensive. What's the ramp? Oh, our truck is. How does that work? How does that work? How do I get a fifth wheel? Well, I'll take it. If it tells me I have a hitch, what do we want to use for blue? I don't know why I want blue. Fuel tank. So what do we get for options? We get the full. Let's do, what do we pick that one? Let's try the deep blue. No, that doesn't quite go. Let's see even worse. Let's go back to chrome it is. Chrome, chrome, chrome. Yeah, I'm going to give both of them a try. The flatbed. I wanted something a little bit longer than the base game one. I know I was using Reliant Robin's one is the other one I have at the bridge, and it did pretty good when I had it pretty full. Again, it always depends on what pallet you have on it. Some pallets are heavier than others. Oh, we're supposed to be bringing the sorghum down, chat. I'm sitting here selling chucks and buying them. Just taking a shortcut. We got to make a buy this and make it a Y intersection or whatever they call it. Yeah, Y rather than this sharp almost 180. I don't know, Ozzy. I have Reliance. I have Fummins, but I don't think he's released it to the public. I don't think so. Other than that, I got one off of the, I guess somebody's, it's one of the expendable ones, and it had a bunch of warnings and stuff on it. It still ran really good. I really liked it, but I didn't feel like fixing somebody else's mod, so I got rid of it. I'll wait. Wait for the TLX or something. That's what I used most of the time last year. I wonder if we'll get a bunch of Mod Hub stuff this week. Yeah. I'm interested in the new one that he was working on. I don't know which one's coming first. Yep. I just realized that I took them across the ferry and I could have taken the bridge. I still haven't got used to having the bridge. Let's sell him before he's even here. Oh, almost. Almost got him. Yeah, I'm already in 11th gear. I didn't get there. way I want to go. Well, apparently I'm already doing 120. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, the reason Dave put them in he put the NPC characters at buildings where they can't be sold. That way, because if you put them on the farm, then you wouldn't be able to sell the farmhouse, right? This way, you can technically sell all of the stuff on the farm and make it your own. So that's the reason for the NPCs, but where they are. They're at places where you can't sell the property. It's very smooth. It's very quiet. Oh, who left the door open? Well, I guess pin whatever hitch that wasn't. Is it for this? Too bad. Watch out. Oh, did he? Okay. Well, this guy's done. This guy's fast when you got a pretty big weeder on it. So 11 slowly. If my memory would last more than 2 fields, that'd be good. We can use this tractor now to take the tipper. Ooh, but they're coming in from a bad parking angle for me. It's right here. Oh. I was saving the sorghum for chickens instead of thinking about diesel, which I need. I usually set shell to distribute when I play, so I don't need to worry about picking it up, but I'm worried about the composter taking it all. That's where we're going. And this is the slowest I've ever started shell in all the times I've started playing. Usually I have it going right after the first harvest because I usually buy a cornfield or something. I did start it, right, chat? We did start it. This way. Really should be thinking about the. I got seeds, flour. That's what I was thinking about. I think once we get the next, I might do. Wood chips are bad at this time of the year, though, aren't they? Well, that's all we got left. 100 and something. It went through all of those wood chips. Oh, that's in storage. That's not what we have in the brooks. But yeah, we're at the worst time. We're losing like 1,000. Yeah, that's not gonna work for money. The door's gonna be in the way. Oop. Told you. Just close it now. Okay, I don't think I have anything else for that guy to do. He's doing the fertilizer. That's it for the fertilizer. Cool. Yeah, it's so funny the way it planted, eh? Put this one away. It's the buildable stuff that stops you from going too fast, because if you go too fast, you're not going to get, you're going to miss putting stuff in for. This thing's full too. I guess we shouldn't have put the tipper away. I think it's just more noticeable. That's corn, right? So the row crops definitely more noticeable when it changes direction. When it was planting it, doing the headland. That's what it is. It's from the headland. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the follow there. Is that Ocker 7? GG! Whoa. Well, I don't want to plow. This is where the plow goes, so I don't really want it on that side anyway. I don't like these. Sorry, I like the spreaders. I hate backing them up. How about that? The short wheelbase, the short, what is it, not wheelbase, makes them tricky, I find. And then this one was going to do the lime. And then we got a roller to do. How did I get what thing? I don't know what fallow. Yes, I do. I know I can't spell either. That's why I can't understand it, because I can't spell. Yeah. Yeah, one sec. Let's go back. This one. Yeah. So if you have my grain silo, it's not magic. They don't come turned on, the icons. You have to come over to the control panel over here. You don't need to open the doors, but you can. But if you go in here, it says action, turn icons off. Now if I run back, I'll run this way, it's quicker. Yeah, the icons are gone. So if you don't like having the big icons, there are little ones up there. And I do have digital displays if we do get the script back that allowed me to put it up there. Follow. I don't know. So that turns them on and off. And this one turns off or on and off the stuff inside. These are little fill planes that will move as you fill up the silos. And you can just turn it on and off. I usually keep the doors closed, so it's kind of, it was a neat idea, but I never used it. It took a lot of work. And then I have big displays. Again, if we get the revamp script that allowed me to put displays, they're underground right now. The follow, I don't get it. I don't get what you're saying. Follow banner thing. Yeah, the glass one's nice too. I'll have it on the farm, so it won't be up here. I'll probably have it when I expand down over here somewhere. Like there's a nice big area here or here or here to make a new farm, or even in the racetrack area. I might do it in here. Was it? It was your stream earlier, the horses. I was thinking here for a horse track, a horse. Even though I think Dave put the horse thing over here. But if I expand the farm, when start buying stuff down here, I'm going to put the glass silo down here somewhere. I don't know where yet. Could even go over here, but that's not too far. That was Farmer Marx's request, was the glass grain silo. I never got around to using it last year. Well, for me, I watch a lot of Twitch streamers. Okay, the sound notification. That's another thing to set up. It's set up in Streamlabs, so there's got to be a way to set it up in OBS, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's like the follow, the bits, all that stuff is all set up. Well, no, it's CloudBot I use actually. No, it's Streamlabs Cloud, one of the cloud bots, one of the bots does it. And then you connect it to OBS, which is connected to your stream. And then you get to pick, you can pick things to show up on the screen too. That's why everybody has different ones. I like the AI doing all the work because that way I don't get tire marks on my nice fields. Except when you have to drive off the field. I wish the AI would drive off the field and then stop. We're into ads, sorry chat. There's from trucker. Oh, I gotta move your button. Get farming trucker. Don't have any. See if I can get yours there. Yeah. What else is up there? A PJ. Billy's sleeping, so I have to do all this manual work. There's a couple shout outs. Give everybody a click, give him a follow. Farmer Marks, he's just started streaming, so we're trying to send him all the love we can. He just started this week, so give him a click. He's got his sounds working, so I helped him out earlier, so he's got a mic and game sounds slowly putting it together. Good to see somebody who's been around the community for a long, long time. It's always good. And he's got a good farm going already. Holy cow, buddy. You're welcome. I was lurking today, but I was at work, so and I was actually having to do some work again today. Knew it was going to come along. I was frustrated because you're welcome. Have I clicked back on the game yet? No, that's why I got the sound. Yeah. I do a lot of lurking. I have to mute a lot of times because I'm usually working at my work, and so then that's why I don't usually say much, because I'll it never fails when I do say something. Then have to mute the stream to take a call, and then I'll miss miss the response. So, did you ever find the truck sheds or the sheds? Yeah, I got to do that because I know that I forgot, because a lot of the stuff when I converted over, I just converted it over. I didn't do stuff differently, and now I'm trying to. Right, these are sheds that I did at the end of 22, where I started putting my little logo on them. Right, so stuff that was done in 22. Well, this was one of the first things I put out last in 22, so the icons don't have it. This was another one of the last shed packs I did. So it has the logo on it. It has the little color symbol on it. And do I not even have my own truck shop sheds in here? I got to. Oh, that's weird. Am I scrolling past them, chat, too? No. Oh, that's weird that I don't have it checked off. It's not in silos. Right? Like all this stuff I did this year. No, this was last year. It doesn't have a logo on it. Oh, they did? Okay. Yeah, you're another one. Yeah, exactly. We're in here watching or listening and not always can say something. That's so weird. Why don't I have the I don't know why I wouldn't have them that's so I don't even know what to say, because I don't know why I wouldn't have them checked off. They're not a factory, right? Like these things. I was trying out my new logo. I don't like it. The new logo that I had the AI generate about 2 months ago. I like the logo, but it's all dark, right? It's all dark colors, so it doesn't look good on the black background. Hmm. I don't even know what to say. Is it others? The waters? No, it wouldn't be in decorations. That's weird. Hmm. Guess I can't show you where they were. The wash bay is not working. What do you mean the wash bay is not working? We have a way of testing it now, so I know it was working. I can't show you because it's not here. Um, yeah, we'll do that. We're in no hurry, chat. We got time to figure out why I don't have it in here. I must have unselected it. I don't know where I'm going to put it. That's one thing, so I guess I haven't been really looking for it. But like I said, it's weird that I don't have it checked off. Um, If it's not in this folder, then I don't know where it is, chat. That's not good. That's hilarious. Why is it not in the folder? Whoops. Dang it, I didn't want to hit it. Yeah, why is it not in this folder, chat? This is where the folder that everything's in. I must have deleted the folder when I uploaded it. That's hilarious. That's not good because I may have had, no, I wouldn't, I still would have had another copy of it, but yeah, I have it like nowhere. Nowhere in my 25. Wow, yeah, well, because I would have zipped it up and then I would have moved it over to my MediaFire and then I would have gone back and deleted the zipped folder at some point. Usually is my method to madness, but I probably had it selected at the same time as something else and I deleted something and it's okay because I can always go into my empties folder. Let's get out of here. I would hit start instead of escape. Let's see how long ago. Let's see if we can find out how long ago it was. Oh, I don't want that there. I closed everything. That's not what I wanted to do. Do, do, do. I'm just looking in my recycling bin. I probably should search. It'd probably be faster. I didn't think it would be that far away, but we're back into December. Okay, yeah, I'll just show you why I'm hiding it. Truck shop. It's been gone out of my folder since December 15th. That's hilarious. I don't think it's any earlier. That's so funny because I know I released it before Christmas, right? It's just weird because I would have been showing it off. That's what I can't figure out. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, it didn't come back here, or did it? No. Hmm. That's still weird. I'm still baffled by that. Does it have a zipped folder in it? No. I don't know, chat. That's weird. I don't know how it could have been out of my folder for so long. Yeah, so like I said, I must have when I released it, I must have deleted it right out of my folder. But like I said, I would have had to show it off at least more than once. I think it's because I keep seeing it in everybody else's stream, right? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Hey, KW. I don't know why I'm going this. I should have went to my test save first. Oh, there's some more shout outs. Thank you, KW. PJ and Farmer Marks, give him a click, give him a follow. Farmer Marks has just started streaming. He's a busy guy. He's got lots going on. You're organized, that's for sure. You got tons of stuff going on. I only caught bits and pieces of your stream again today, though. Yeah, Aussie Wheels too. Thanks, KW. We were chatting back and forth yesterday too. He's like a lot of us trying to fit in streams here and there. It's hard. Okay. Hey, I get stuck in. Am I gonna get stuck in this house as it builds? Like as we keep spawning in? Oh, we never went and got our planks long, did we? Okay. Yeah. See, he doesn't like it. I keep forgetting to, but I trying to park them on the. I don't know what the whole thing's the same thickness, so it's like I said, it's not super thick, but it's not just a thin wall or thin paper thin. I can't remember how I got them unstuck last time. Folding you up, buddy. Did I go to the right door? No, I missed it. I'm gonna get them both stuck in there. Oh no, chat. I think it's gonna be reset time. Uh-oh, I lost my mouse. Yeah, I don't know. I never had any problems last year with stuff spawning in. Like I said, your vehicles technically are falling when you load up the game. you finish another field already? Can it not do it because of the stage? I can't do a mechanical weeding, right? Right? Is that what it is, chat? I wish it would tell. The AI shouldn't have been able to do the work then if the field was in a state that it can't do. Okay, I'll just get these guys going and then I'll show you the trigger. What was he waiting? Oh, he was finishing the lime. That's right. Okay. 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 Everybody's okay. Why not? Can I not go across them? I thought I connected them up. I'm pretty sure I did. No, I didn't do this direction. That's right, chat. We did the other direction. What? Now what's the matter? Oh, I have no idea. Okay, let's find the truck shop now. So on the larger one, if we find somewhere, I can't put it down obviously, but on the wash bay, right on the corner, you can't see it, but there's a little control panel on the outside underneath the light here that starts it, and it'll close the doors and it will wash your vehicle. But it's only on this one corner. You'll see it. Like I said, I can't get in close enough to see it. You can kind of see the little black square, but it actually says start, and then you'll see it on your F1 menu. It'll say something about start. Yeah, so the new version, I haven't, like I said, I've just started on. I started just before 25 launched. I started on a new version. that we'll have wider. I'm planning on having wider doors, and I'm planning on having the wash bay separate, and it's going to be able to be started on both ends. Hopefully it'll work. I don't know. Obviously haven't got that far yet. Some triggers aren't working this time around with dual triggers, but we'll see if it works or not. So hopefully it won't take me as long as it did when I made that. Well, that one was like one of my, well, it was after the wooden bridge, and kind of while I was working on the Basco bridge and that other shed pack. I kind of worked on them all at the same time. But that truck shop took a couple months to make. But I don't think if I spend the time on it, it won't take me as long, because I'm a lot more efficient in Blender than I was back then, that's for sure. That's probably why I can't find this farm, because there's no route going to the... Well, there's a... Oh, the other way, again, it may get maybe too long, because I didn't double check both directions. And I had vehicles running into each other last night after stream. Because of the two-directional path. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it was. Homeward bound, let's go. Now we don't have to worry about the collision. The other one reached the farm. Well, it's a good thing I have an update for this. I raised the sidewalk. I call it sidewalk because that's what I named it. That goes around the outside. I raised it so it's no longer flickering through the cobblestone stone. So that's the second time I've started. Well, I started it earlier. I didn't have any problems. So I'm not, like I said, it's not doing it every time. I don't know what else to try other than to make the collision. No, there's not an update. Didn't release it because I was checking to make sure it worked. So I raised it up to the same height as the other piece of cement. So it seems to be high enough. And I did it for all three of them, right? It was all the three of them. The one over there doesn't have a problem because it doesn't have this sidewalk curb around it. Here comes the other guy. We might as well wait for him. But the collision thing, I wanted to see. I haven't had anybody else have the problem, only me so far. But like I said, the collisions are there, but they're just really thin. So I don't know if making them thicker will help. Right, there's a thin layer. Pushing the wrong button. It's a thin layer right there, so I don't know. But it sucks to reset it. I didn't reset it last time. I managed to get him out, but the header pushed him up and out of it. But I had problems with the header, almost having to reset the header too. So like I said, I didn't have any problems last year. The way Giants did stuff this year is getting the pain in the... Park on, like I said, it's not any thicker here, but maybe I don't know. I think this one. That wouldn't have been good. Yeah, like I said, I've been in and out of the game multiple times, and I've had it twice now happen to me. So, like I said, it's not a. It just sucks having to reset them. This guy was heading on over to do the weeds over here. I'm gonna need to buy herbicide, dude. Herbicide. Is there any other shop one? There's just the one, right? Oh, we're in just ads. I'm gonna take a quick bio break while this drives to the shop. What did I miss, chat? What did I miss? Where's he going? The shop's right over there. Does he have to take the long route every time? Seriously, he's gonna go up and around. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to do some edits. Why can't he just come? Okay, so he came across. No! He's supposed to pick the shortest route. Somebody said that in their stream the other day. Like, no, I've always find they pick the longest route. They never pick the shortest route unless you restrict them to. There's no way he should have been going around the other way. There we go. And of course, I don't want him to go to the shop. I want him to go to the. But at least now I know he'll go there. Okay. Spending more money, chat. I don't think I have any vehicles. Anything good on sale? No, same as last time. Nothing good. I don't think I have a sprayer. Dang. Means we're going to be doing this slow. Did I pass it? Of course I passed it, chat. Oh, we should have went for one of these bad boys. Oh, maybe not with the price. Dun, dun, dun. How much more is it for the big boy? Big boy. 20 grand. Holy cow. Narrow wheels. Trailer hitch. I didn't know they could pull stuff. What would you put behind it? How much more is a trailer hitch? Well, we'll take it. Take it for 500, Bob. No, if I'm spraying for weeds, why would I want to put a weeder back there? That's what I was trying to think. You wouldn't be able to pull a seed. Well, I guess if you had a big enough tractor, you could pull a seeder in front of it, one without fertilizer on it, and then you could spray fertilizer. I just don't remember. I think I used this one in 22. I don't remember it having. I don't remember it having. Which one's better deal? We can hold. What was it? 5,200. I guess we buy two. Hope that's enough. Everything's so slow. Well, let's what's that noise? Another 100 biddies from Farmer Marks. Thank you. Much appreciated. Fill her up. Oh, I gotta get I should have put my herbicide tank down. Then I could have got it for. Well, I still had to pay for it. Another 100 biddies. Oh no, we started a hype train. Now look what you guys did. What I thought. Oh, I'm holding the second one up. That's why. Look at another epic. Ooh, maybe it is paying off those check marks. Well, I guess we should test out farm one. Let's. Oh no, we want to go to this side. No. It was You think it'll go to Ferry West? Let's see if it'll go to Ferry West, chat. Because it's field 11, which is right at that ferry crossing. What you get next? Oh, broken sword. That's the 80. That's right. 80 gold is for a broken sword. Mad. Oh, it's taking the long way. See? Why is it going this way? The only thing you can do with with the auto steer is decide on what it's going to do first. But yeah, you can't change the pattern as far as I know. Like if you change the number of headlands, it kind of changes, obviously. But you can't pick which direction it's going to go. You can tell that which part you want it to start first if you want the headland or the lines. But that's about it. You can't do it. As far as I know, you can't do anything customized with the lines. I'll show you when I get up to the field here. I haven't been watching. We're just trying to get a rare, common. It's like you get the full, when you get the 5, you get like one of each. Let's see, so your next one should be neither an epic. Maybe you'll get lucky and get a legendary. No. Uncommon again. But yeah, there's the only thing you can do, change the number of headlands. You can turn the off, but yeah. You can skip lines, which is funny, so you can skip them, but you can't change the pattern. I don't even know if I'll use Courseplay this year. I don't know. I know a lot of people use it with conjunction with auto drive, but the AI I've had no problems using the AI to do the field harvesting, so we'll see. We'll see how much I get going on. That's usually that determines why I start using Courseplay. I'll find my farm. Don't worry, guys. I'll find it. I'm not loving these challengers. I'll just tell you that right now. I might be getting sold and buy some more New Hollands or something. Open sesame, fill her up. Ooh, I don't have much lime, chat. We need to go, again, another reason we need those flatbed trucks. What do we do with that one? Where do we leave it? It's getting dark. No, I know we need to pick up the lime and bring it here. I know we have lots made. We need to get it into the storage. Oh, I'm going in the one I want to back up into. That's not good. Need to put the plow away. You got one what that needs fixing? So if we had this truck, where's the new one? Tractor. That one's fine too. See, again, I don't like sleeping through the night because I'm going to miss. So here we put it. So this one's going to go get the line. Of course, now we have to cross back over the bridge or the ferry. Look at its high beams. Truck for the fields. This thing's kind of weird because of the sounds. You don't hear it gearing up or anything. So next thing you're doing 100. Right, there's no lag for the shifting. It's a nice smooth. I need to make a jump, Mod. See if I can jump the river. Need a ramp. Right, we need a ramp, chat. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, wait a minute. Why is? Oh, we never took it off. That's... The whole time I thought this guy was weeding the field. I think it was the lower one. Oh, I bet you this isn't going to work on here either. Nope. Dang it. This thing must have narrow tires. I'm pretty sure I'm playing with crop destruction on, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the sound, I changed the sound. Before the sound used to only get triggered when it was lifting, and then I switched it to a sound that's there all the time. What are you doing sitting on the bridge? It's supposed to be the sound for it moving, but you just have to turn down your speakers. Actually, I think I've already turned it down in my copy. Yeah, I think I turned it down on mine. I'm trying to think if I need to send him an update. I can't remember if I do or not. Oh, I do. There will be an update. Reaper, there will be an update. Apparently I messed up the spline going over the lift bridge too. Apparently they both go the same direction. So the AI can't go over the bridge. I don't know what AI goes over the bridge, but yeah, I got both splines. For some reason I thought I redid both bridges splines. I know I did it on the passenger bridge because it's a pain. So there will be an update. I haven't sent it to Dave yet. Because I know he's been busy this weekend, so I know it's not urgent because he's not going to send it out right away. It's not critical. But my version, though, I've already turned down the volume on the lift bridge. It's still there, but it's down. I'll show you when I go over it there. Next time I'm over there. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm in a hurry. Get things done. Do I have to open all the gates? Why do Giant's gates close, chat? Why do they close? Can't they just stay open? Look at the lights on this thing. It's my new favorite truck just because of the lights. You want me to show you where to go, or you know where to go? You probably know where to go. There's speakers at each end. I can't remember how much. I turned them down quite a bit, actually, compared to what they were. I changed the range, too, so you have to be really close to... Well, it's stacking better than the base game one, but I messed the base game one up. No! Do we have room for more? Got ripped off. I knew I should have stretched it out. Look at the lights on this thing. This is awesome, chat. It's not even dark out yet. I can see halfway across the map. But I can barely move. With a full trailer, I can barely move. Did I not get it? Oh, I hit the straps again. Right, it took off one of the straps. Dissecting my poor bridge. The most annoying sound. See if he tips over. It's supposed to be a squeaky door or something like that, I think it was, I found. I'm trying to figure out where to put a bridge along here. Pretend it's right where years ago I used to live close to a ferry that used to cross the river by where I live, and they replaced it with a bridge, and then they stopped the ferry service. The bridge is literally like, I don't know, 500 meters from where the ferry used to run, something like that. It was a larger crossing than this, but same idea. Free ferry. How much did it use? It's gonna go through more. What's the herbicide? We don't even have the herbicide maker yet, do we? Where should we put this guy in? I'm trying to think of what else we have in here. Nothing really. Still nothing. Spraying away. Oh, he's still rolling. Holy. He's taking his time. Oh, I think he's on the final loop. We're almost out of water? Not quite yet. I'm avoiding the sawmill because I don't want... Oh, we got another jar. Do. Oh, he went too far. Because it would be a tipper would be back there. I guess I gotta change that. Some of it went out while he drove over the trigger, but... Yeah, I'm trying to think here. Let me think here, chat. Let's see here. No, I don't know when you posted that. Def Gamer, the red circle is the sound. The sounds. I'll show you in a second. Where'd my bridge go? Yeah, you're looking at light source, audio, right? Audio. So you can see the truck has the red one from around it. I'm trying to think of what I have on my grain mill. The fans, all the fans I think have sound. Everything gets rain on it though. The bridge, where's the little sound boxy things? Audio. Yeah, I turned it from 15, or yeah, from 50 for the range down to 15. And where's the volume? And volume down to 1. I don't know what it was before though. That's the problem. I know the range was 50, so it was a huge circle around it. Now it's really close without showing off the box too much. That one. So it used to be 50, and like I said, the volume's now 1. And why am I not over the trigger? Oh, that's weird. Weird chat. Well, you can just delete them then, I guess. I don't know why I have to hold them up. Makes your stomach turn. It's an old rickety bridge. That's why it needed some sound. There we go. Ah, you put a hole in my bag. See why the height wasn't wrong. The height's fine. I don't know why it wasn't unloading. Okay, so you know what we didn't do too? Okay, got some more things to do, chat. We need to put the wood in here because I am trying to get the friggin' house built, but I keep ignoring it. And it's like it's not like I don't have the stuff. I just don't keep forgetting to go bring it over. 6 planks long. Need delivery, please. Let's keep using auto drive. We want to go to Ferry West. Go. Stay away from the speakers. I know I had it set up like when you triggered it, you could hear it, but you have to be standing on the bridge. That's the only place you could hear it. Of course, you'd never be you can't reach the trigger when you're on the bridge, so I switched to speakers. We can we can get rid of the speakers altogether and go back to the other sound that you can't hear unless you're on the bridge. You might hear it if you're on the boat. They're nowhere near as bad as what is it, the glue factory or the drywall factory? Those things are friggin' loud. But I guess it's a different sound than my squeaky hinge. I think it's a squeaky gate or something like that. It's called, or door. It's one of the two. Can't remember exactly. I just had it up. It's there. It's right there. It tells you the file name. Is there anything left on the field, Chad? Don't think so. I think we got everything. We just gotta wait for that one weeder guy to finish. I think I'm gonna make all my sheds. My 25 version of the shed is gonna be drive-through. They're all gonna be drive-through because I'm way too lazy to back up all the time. Thought you broke it. Well, there is, again, I didn't know this was a thing in 22, but apparently if you're standing in the trigger when it finishes, it doesn't finish. I had it happen to me during testing. It didn't actually flip over to its done state. And there was somebody else in one of the chats the other day, the same thing had. It didn't finish. It said 0 product needed, but if you went into the XML, it would be like 0.00 and then like the 4 numbers out of the 6. Yeah, like I said, we'll drive over there on the way back with the long planks, and I'll show you that it's well, like I said, it will be in the update because I need to send the update in for the spline, so it's already done on my version. The volume reduced, so it's not as bad. You only hear it when you're going right in front and right at the end, I think. I don't know. It depends on how close you are to your vehicle. I hear the tractor or the truck sound. But then Fummins' truck is pretty quiet overall. Tab, 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 tab. Oh, I wanted to wait for the other guy to be finished. That doesn't matter because we're going to go back over there anyway. Yeah, this is his truck, and I think Fummins, Darius did some work on it too with him. It was a kind of a joint thing. He's working on some other things. I think he's working on I know he was talking about trailer the other day. He keeps bringing the truck. I never even had his truck last year. There's a shout out for Mr. MP7 Reaper. Give him a click, follow. He's a great content creator. Great supporter of the channel, even though he's playing out of board. I still haven't played out of board. One day I'm going to play that game. Yeah, those keep hovering around the. I think he was working on the bank truck at one point again this year, but I don't know if it's. And same with last year. He had both of them converted over, but we couldn't pick just. They would pick up everything. They wouldn't just pick up the gold bar or the trash. So that was the problem last year, if I remember correctly. Oh, has it? That's good. Yeah, there's been quite a few people that have said that they've played that. They've been playing that long. It's great. It's great to see that there's quite a few people out there that have been playing the 10 years, right? There's a train. Who's gonna make it? Whoa! Whoa! At least we know we can cross safely. I don't know if I should. Oh, I can't be shifting. I need to be paying attention. Well, let's take some of these while we go by. Might as well. Yeah, the truck's parked in the trigger. Well, we're so limited to what we can do right now, right? So hopefully. I'm paying all these wood chips. I'm away, truck. I mean, we need again 6 long. Place our order. Oh, really? That's cool. I have mine locked at 60, and I don't know. I always seem to fluctuate between above 30 to up to 60. Oh, my store. That's the pallets, eh? We're bursting at the seams, Captain. I was trying to make the object space as large as possible. So it's literally right behind the columns. One transform group or node. Okay, so we're going to drive down over the bridge. It was the same thing with Reliant Robins. Who was that today? Big Daddy? He was showing off. The resin was sticking out the one end. It's the size of the pallets. Because all you do is define an area, right? A cube. So then it's up to the pallets. Obviously, you're pushing it out past. Like I said, you got that much. I don't even know how many I got in there. I must be getting. I don't think I'm close to 1,000, but hoarding a lot. Steering wheel. That's why we got a steering wheel. Smooth turns, Chad. We still haven't got up here and thinned out these trees, so it's not like. What's that? I heard a ding. Hello, chat. Watching chat. What's that? That's a new one. I haven't seen that. What's that? I can't read it. Thank you for the for the tip, Mr. Reaper. You didn't have to do that. Look how it changed. It looks like it's the stream elements pop-up and not my CloudBot one. So I can't even hear it. Can you hear the bridge? It's there. But like I said, the truck drowns it out now. And this isn't, I don't consider this a loud truck. Thank you. And thank you for the bits there, Farmers. So the sound, it is quieter, but as you go over it, of course, you're getting the sound from kind of both ends. Yeah, like I said, it's let me look. I need to look because it's on the tip of my tongue, right? Yeah, it's some sort of hinge. I can't remember what the AIN means, but ANI, medium hinge. Yeah. It's supposed to be for that, because it's a gear, right? There's a gear rolling up inside there. The animation is a gear, so that was the whole thought process behind it. Ah, Herbal Farmer! Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? It's a shout out. Whoa, it's the bumpy road up here. If anybody's not following Herbal Farmer, give him a click, give him a follow. I had a great time over there. I was lurking for a bit after we raided over to you. Whoa, thank you for the sub. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, much appreciated. Hello, David Moon. We're just trying to get some things done before we sleep through the night. I'm not usually a sleeper through the night, but I try not to stream too much while it's dark out. And we're still early, right? We're not even a full year into the game, the map, so there's not a lot to do. But we've been buying up a lot of land, trying to get our house built. It's been doing pretty good. Like I said, we bought quite a bit of land, so we've been doing lots of fertilizing, the second stage of fertilizing going on, and then we've been doing some weeding. We had a couple fields that had some weeding, so we've been working on that. Like I said, trying to get all the field work done before we sleep. So this is what I've got so far. So we're doing spraying on these two fields. I don't know what this guy's doing now. He must have ran out of herbicide, chat, right? So I guess we'll jump over and see what he's doing. Man, are you serious? I should have bought the other one, right? Well, it wouldn't have mattered because we still would have had to go get more probably. Yeah, I know, right? I saw him. I asked him when the first day he showed me that he shot me a screenshot of that. And I'm like, where did you find that thing? Did somebody pull that back from last year? I thought it was hilarious. I never used that last year, but I've seen people using it. Yeah, he's hired off. He's got some farm hands there working his potato. He was doing potatoes with it. I don't know what you saw him doing. He was doing potatoes when I saw him. Oh, we were going to do some mowing too, but it's already almost 7, so it's going to get dark here. It's funny because they've sped the harvest rate up, but obviously the animation can't keep up with it, right? The animation isn't sped up, so it's kind of funny watching them because they kind of hover a bit. See, we need to hook up with that person that made that one though, because we know that's the only way we're gonna get an alpaca in the map for Billy. Somebody that knows how to do that kind of animation. Yeah. I'm only gonna buy two because only two fit in there. One thing I haven't got is an edited version of this sucker. It was. It was great to see. I've watched it. I've watched him every time he streams. So I've seen it a lot. It's hilarious. Yeah, the grape one was really good. I never used it. I think I downloaded it and looked at it, but I never used it. Wasn't it by? Isn't that one by? Aren't those by the same guy or team or whatever that makes that butcher shop production with the pig and the whole pig butchering thing? You're waiting for the butcher shop one? They're probably waiting for the same thing. Like I think they need that animal trigger that we're waiting for from the revamp. I don't know if that was required for that one, but I'm guessing it did. Yeah, he was on early today. So yeah, you probably were. Yeah, he did a. He got an alpaca raid. Alpaca raid. Yeah. So this will be interesting. Let's see if the guy will remember. Where did you leave off, buddy? 1.5 headlands to go. Well, he's definitely not starting off where he ended, that's for sure. Oh, I hate this jumping around. Weeding. And he's wasting it, right? Oh my God. I Can't handle this AI guy. Okay, you're fired. The only problem is I can't really see where the weeds are. How come I'm not seeing the lines, chat? Did I not? Oh, I didn't do. I thought I did this. How close am I to the? Okay, I thought so. Well, I don't blame it for starting and like trying to figure out where it needs to start off, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't detect the field, um, like the product that's already on the field. Like I said, I probably should have filled it up, but I didn't. I rolled the dice, right? Now, that's the only thing I want from precision farming, and I know we're not getting precision farming, but the only thing I miss from precision farming is the spot spraying. Everything else I could live without, but the spot spraying is the only thing I really miss. Everything else I could be like, eh. I guess I got to turn. I'm sitting here waiting, thinking the AI's in control. Yeah, I didn't like like I said, I really missed the spot spraying aspect of it. I didn't like, because I like to plow the fields. I like to cultivate, or not cultivate, yeah, stone pick and mulch and all that stuff, and a lot of that stuff impacted your score. I liked having the extra money when I had a high, whatchamacallit score, but like getting the extra money, but I didn't like that it took some of the implements. I had a direct seeder that planted everything, so I never had to roll. I didn't have to, like, there was just so many of the farming stuff, field work, that was eliminated by precision farming, I found. I had a whole method of my fields, how I worked my fields. New fields got plowed, and they got limed, and they got fertilized twice, and then when I harvest, I mulched every field, whether it needed it or not, just because I could never keep it straight which ones needed to be mulched and which ones didn't. But yeah, their contract ran out. I don't remember the exact date, but there was a contract that was signed between Farm Giants and what is it, JD and somebody else, and it ran out and it wasn't renewed. So yeah, there's going to be no precision farming. Right, like I said, I like to. Yeah, I had a whole like system of working my fields, and precision farming took a lot of that out of there. There was equipment I never used anymore. Like I said, I like the spot spraying was the only thing that I think should have been part of. They should have been. Wish they could have added it back into just base game, just spot spraying would have been kind of neat. But I didn't like going around and doing the soil sampling and all that. I always just paid for it. I did it for a while using Courseplay. I'd buy the little soil sampler thing, and I just set Courseplay on its way. And at the end, I was doing that for quite a while, and then eventually I just started just buying them. I did. I never understood the different soil types and which could be planted where, like that kind of stuff. It didn't interest me to play farm sim that way. We got ads starting. Spray and see. Yeah. When did you get blocked? Double T. Yeah. It'd be interesting though if there's any kind of legal. That's all the Lua script, right? So that stuff, who knows if there's any kind of. They may have their own spin on it, right? They'd have to call it something different, and just like we have with the guided steering and stuff like that, right? The one thing is it's John Deere was part of it, right? As far as I understand. Again, I don't know much about it. I just what I hear from other people that talk about it. So obviously they're not going to do something to burn those bridges, right? Another implement that has really short distance and backs up like crazy. Terrible. I won't pull a farmer mark, so I won't just jackknife it and push it all the way to the back. I was watching. I saw it. I just do that kind of stuff off stream. Oops. Okay, we're getting there. I don't think we have anything left to do. What else do we have to check on, chat? Anything? This should be fine overnight. How's the bridges looking? Yeah, again, we're not going to wait around for this. Is like 2 hours or so at least, if not more. We don't need the metal anywhere. We're not going to do any trees. Look at all the wood chips we could get rid of. This thing's slowly emptying, so that's fine. Nope. I'm doing a 2 and 3. There are two of them at the same time, so I got this first one done, the 133, which is the main one to get done first, in my opinion. My non or 115. So this is the one you should get done first. It's super cheap. And that's the main one, just because of the shop location, right? It just speeds up the time. But I've had this land bought like months ago, in January, and I just started doing the bridge at the beginning of this month. I don't know why I was waiting. I don't know why I thought I could only do one at a time, but I have lots of product to make that one. So I've got this one going. That's the one we were just at, I think. And then I have this one. This is out of my opinion, again, out of all the bridges, there's one here. There's two here, there's one here, there's one here, and then there's two over here. So, in my opinion, this is the cheapest land, and it gives you more direct access, right? Like you're coming from the shop or from the farm, you're coming down this way. and it gets you onto the island. Now the only the big draw, people that do contracts, I know there's fields on here, so this is a good contract field, obviously, but it's the dredge, right? The stone dredges here on this land. So that's another way to get stones. I don't know if it produces them any faster than putting down the, over here I have the stone, or the, what are they called? The debris crushers. I have a couple of debris crushers down over here. Right? Yeah, debris crushers. I don't know if it produces any faster because I haven't bought that. The clay isn't on the island, so you don't need the island for the clay. Clay is up here in the corner. I think it's on this property here. So you technically can drive there. It's all the way around, but would it be faster to go like across here, and then up to there? Yeah, but you can still get around. Right? These are all, I think, empty plots for future factories if you want them. So it's an easy drive all the way around. And again, there's nothing to use brick for right now, so there's no hurry to get clay. As far as I know, it's future coming, but none of the buildables, the bridges don't take any brick. And as far as I know, none of the in-game stuff does. So yeah, like I said, once you get the metal going and the cement going, you should be able to, like, I could probably get more bridges going because I have a lot of concrete and I have a lot of the wood products, so I know I can get them started. But do I want to waste the money on the land? Like that one's not too bad, but it doesn't really get me anywhere. You need to have this one, which I don't know which side it's built. I think it's built on the other side actually. Yeah, it looks like it's built. I know a lot of people go for the second bascule bridge, which is this one, to get onto the island. But realistically, the lift bridges use less products. They both have 10 phases, but the lift bridges use less pallets, technically less pallets, and less variety. It only uses what is it? Three different things. Well, other than the wood, which all that's a Giants thing they have. I guess I probably could have changed it, but they all start with that one pallet of planks long, and the beams, and then the lift bridge has just cement, some metal, and some pipe. Where the bascule bridge goes into, and again, I would have added glass because we don't have glass yet. We're getting glass, I think. But it has some prefab walls, and there's something else I think I added to it. I can't remember. It's been weeks already. So, and I'm not really. I usually do a lot of contracts, but I haven't really been even looking at the contracts lately. I did some stone ones to get some extra stone. I am making fertilizer now, so I might start doing some of those. Sowing wasn't any good. Again, I'm not going to do spraying because I'm not making any of that. Oh, I have a not too bad stone one. We could do weeding now that we have a weeder. Again, that one's in a good close spot too. And that's about it. Maybe we'll do those, chat. Let's do that. Like I'm running out of money, but I am kind of running out of money. Accept contract. What was the other one? I said stone, right? Stone. We found something to do. Yeah, so like I said, I have two debris crushers, and then I have the large concrete factory here. I have one of my storages is right there. I'm using conveyor belts to suck everything out. Even though this bucket will fit in that opening, I've set up conveyor belts, which I don't think I've started in a while, but and this was the other one, yeah. So I think this one's. See, it needs another metal, even though it gets. It's it got all the metal in there. I just hate the way Giants has this math problem with math. Right? It needed like less than a liter. Yes, it's a Ponzi. Scorpion King. I know that you shouldn't be able to sell it. I'm pretty sure because if you sell it, you can't replace it. It's not in the production in the construction menu, so that you'd have no way to replace it with anything. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we got it so you can't sell them. I could be wrong. Actually, I guess I could check this way too, can I? Since I have the one built. I can sell the land. That doesn't sell the bridge though, I don't think. So this land, if I sold the land, now if I go into, yeah, I can sell it. That's right. We were trying to figure that out because we can't stop it from selling. Oh no, it does stop you. Sorry. I can rename it. Okay, I thought we had it worked out. You had me scared there by going blue. Tractors. Okay, you're this guy. No, we're not gonna go. I don't have any fields set up though, so we have to drive it ourselves. If you're looking for a Scorpion King, Winston has his converted over on his Trello. I don't have that on my Trello because it's not my mod, so I can't give it out. And I didn't do a very good job at converting it, so it does work and it sounds okay, but some of the colors are still off. It was one of my first attempts at doing a vehicle from 22. And I think Big Daddy's converting the Rotney, so it's not quite ready, but he's working on it. He's got I think he said he got the tracking working, which the Scorpion King never had the tracking on in 22. See, I didn't even hear the squeaking. What's going on? It's not a big deal. My bridge doesn't squeak. Yeah, there is a 200 pallet limit. Giants set for PC. They set a pallet limit this year, so that's been hit by a few people. I haven't hit it quite yet, so I'm hoping I don't. But does anybody remember which field I need to do weeding on? Where's the map? Is it this one? Where am I? Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the. I need to go up. No, up is this way. We're heading in the right direction. That's okay, right? Oh, I have two flashing, chat. Why is it flashing on two of them? Oh, I should have went the other way. Oh well. Oh, they're up there. Weeding contracts 52. Okay. Yeah, the ferry would have been faster, I think, in the long run. Yep. See, I didn't put the rail car sound together until somebody like I can't remember who it was. X-Men he was the one that I first heard compare it to to the train rail cars, and I was like, I had talked about it like a week or so before that. I'm going, they added a sound to the trailers, like it's a rattling kind of sound. And like I said, I didn't put it together that it was the train car sound, but it makes sense that it's linked to the train car because it's in the map, unless they gave it its own. But I thought it was kind of neat, but it's kind of loud on some of them are really loud, I found. So. But I first noticed it on the belly tippers when I was doing my how many can I pull with that with the international. I did like 10 or 11 tippers. '52. I already forgot where it was. Over. No, we're straight ahead. Well, this was the one that was supposed to have a tree on it at one point. Had a tree in the field. Oh, and I haven't been over here to my greenhouses in forever, chat. Oh, I have 2 water tanks. I thought I used their. Let's see how bad. I could have gone in the production menu, but let's see here. Everything's running. Oh, they have lots of water. They haven't even gone through 50%, but everything has a we're backed up in pallets though. And I have been paying attention to when pallets seed. Look at this. I got tons of stuff I could be selling off to make some money. Now I gotta save the mushrooms, right? Which mushrooms do I have to save? These ones? Yeah, the Noki ones. Yeah. I need to figure out where I want to put a storage over here. For waiting for. Oh, I can put it right on an empty lot there. Yeah. I need to get Billy alpacas, I think. I want something that hides them, takes them off the map. I don't want the Giants one where it leaves all the pallets. You're looking at them. I don't need no pallet visuals. Deploy. Next. Can we do some stunt driving? The reason my sheds are nice and big is because I used to park all my tractors tandem. I would have all the implements in their own shed, and then I'd have all the tractors, and they would always be tandem. There'd always be one in pairs usually, because I'd have 2 stone pickers and 2 of everything. So each implement had its own tractor, and then I just stopped disconnecting them because it always seemed to take so long. So I stopped disconnecting them. I totally think the trailer sound is neat. Is a neat thing. If it was something new or something I just never noticed before, but I totally thought it was neat. Like I said, I just found some of them being relatively loud, so I don't know if it's when they're empty they're louder, or if it was the specific trailer. And again, how much do you zoom in to the vehicle makes a difference on sound. So it was just funny because I haven't watched a lot I watched a lot of YouTube stuff early on, like early access stuff. Never heard it once mentioned by anybody. So I thought it was kind of funny. Big Daddy gave me an idea this morning with his clean fill contraption. Actually, mine would work better because I have my conveyor belts have a capacity increase, so they will work a little better than what he had going. But the train cars needed to be edited so they hold more. That's what I wanted done. Rather than having 30 or 90, is it 90 or 80? I can't remember. I think they vary between the different type of cars, the bulk car carriers. I think they vary. I think there's an 80 and I don't know. I haven't used the trains in a long time. I don't like using the trains. I want trains that I can drive around and move my product around. I don't want trains to sell at all. Go. Smoke the tires. Mowing. I keep forgetting the mow. I don't keep forgetting the mowing. I just keep going. I need to do some mowing. Cows, animals. We need to find stuff to sell. But we'd be lucky if we have one gold bar to sell by next month, or by the end of this month. It's usually June 1st. The 1st of June, I think. We got all our mowing stuff sitting over here on the road. Where am I going? I think I'm going to this one, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, there's some rocks. That gave it away. Okay, so that's that. Whatever my gold bar will spawn on top. I guess we could have gone back and grabbed the other jar. How about that? I jump. I need to restart all of this stuff because we got out of the game, didn't we? Bill. Save again. Jump the Gold Master. Yeah, I think the curb at the end of the ramp there would cause a problem because I know there's collisions there since I made the Gold Master. Oh, we're getting close. Not. That's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at that one. Yeah, see, we got tons of coal. We got. Where's the? Oh yeah, we didn't look at those ones. Again, they're still fine. Now I wanted to look. What's the paper factory doing? It's backing up because I got the trigger full, so that's fine. This is the one I wanted to see, compost. And it's full of fertilizer, and we took all the seed out because we moved it, so. Oh, the shell was the one I was looking for. Inactive, because I'm not on sorghum. There we go. I'm okay with it as long as it's making some. I don't need it anywhere right now. That's what I was looking at the composter. I'm fine if this runs out of diesel, but because I've got so much compost and the Gold Master is still pretty full. So I was going to put it on distribute, but I don't want the composter to get anything, so. Are you still? Oh, the contract. You're going to take a while. So what I'm thinking of doing, waste some time for the contracts. Just let's go get some compost. Well, I did close the door. I missed the animated object mod. Did anybody use that last year? I loved it, not having to get out to open my doors. I'm almost at the point where every time I go across the ferry, I gotta send it back because it always seems like I'm coming from the wrong direction. Or is it just me? I was doing really good there for a while, making sure. I was also using it at its capacity. I was putting like so many things on there, just piling them up and then crossing. Another lift bridge here, I don't know. The lift bridge might fit across here. It might be too wide here, I don't know. It's just not a good spot. On the far side, there's just not a good spot for a road. Like this is the best spot for the road. I've looked. Multiple times I've looked, chat. Come on. Whoops. That's not the button I want. Out. R. In. It would be neat for somebody to figure out a way to count how many trips the ferry's made too. I don't care about counting bales. I care more about how many trips I've made on the ferry than I do how many bales I've wrapped or made. Might be okay. Like again, that'd be such a more of a pain driving down to that end of the field, crossing over by the BGA. Let's do it. I'm in no hurry, chat, because our stone picking is going to be a while, so we're not going to be doing any fast forward. Yeah. Well, even that, well, I guess that would be an idea, right? Like even the kilometers, like if you can't jump in this one, right? So it's not like a vehicle where it tells you, like this one's done 70 kilometers, right? So I've driven this for 70 kilometers. So if that I could for that ferry, that'd be awesome. That'd be neat. Did I plant too many trees that I can't get through here anymore? Maybe over this way. Around the comp. I probably can't even get around back because I think I planted quite a few back there too. Let's see. We can stunt drive. Or into ads. I could have left the trailer here. That might have been another helpful. Let me hit it. Oh, did I hit it? The buyable one, yeah. There's been talk about it because we had a fuel station last time. But I thought he took out that it uses fuel for some reason. But I could be wrong. I haven't. I had it on my test save, but I haven't bought it on this save. You just have to park. You just have to put one of those fuel tanks. You could. So here's what you do. And I'm going to buy it just to show you. Oops, that's the wrong button. We'll buy it because I like using it, and I'll show you what I do with it. If you've watched any of my streams, oh, I'll wait to the 9 seconds. Okay, so let's buy it. We can afford 17,000. So it does use fuel. Okay, that's good to know. So this is what you do when you need to refuel it. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll just show you what you can do. This thing's very versatile. So let's put it in the water because that's the only way to really demo it. So we'll put it in the water. So I haven't tried this yet. So that's when there's something on there. Yes, I think from what I've heard, there is another update for the boat pack and to fix some of the camera collision stuff. But this is what you do when it's time to refuel. And I haven't tried this. We're trying this is totally. I know it will. I know I can get it out of the water. I have no idea if I can get to the trigger. It's a very versatile. I don't recommend doing it with your tractor on there, but this is the refill trigger from the Shell. I haven't used enough gas, I don't think, to be able to trigger it. Let's move course play. Have I used anything? So I've used technically 1 liter to get over here. I'm not getting the trigger up here. I don't know where it is. I don't know vehicles very well, so I don't even know. It would be giving us an error if it was missing the refill trigger. So there is a trigger on here somewhere on the boat. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, you could probably drive it on it. Like I said, I don't know where the trigger is. Let's see. Oh, hey, oh, there. I wonder if that's it. I don't know. I don't know vehicles that well. That's interesting though, because I don't see if it's not that box for fuel, then I don't think it has a refill trigger, which is weird that it's not throwing a warning. Because I had that problem with the Scorpion King when I converted it. It didn't have a refill um, trigger, which I'm like, okay, I've used this in 22. How did I fill it up in 22? It just needed a different type of trigger in 25. So yeah, like I said, I don't know where we can refill it. Like, or I haven't used enough fuel to make it trigger the. But yes, you could probably if there's a again, I don't know how to where to test that because I don't have any diesel anywhere. But I thought I'd kind of point out the yeah. If you and again, you don't even need to go up here. You can drive back up the ramp that we came down. Right, like you can get back up this ramp and do the same thing. I've bought it and I've put sorghum in it to make diesel. So there is. I only have about 300 liters in there, but there was in there, but I wasn't getting the refill R come up from driving over the trigger. The ramp goes right down to the ground, so you can technically drive back out of here if you wanted to. Does anybody want to see what else I do with the boat? Dave's probably gone to sleep. Shh. Uh-oh. We have rolled it. I have rolled the ferry and had to reset it once, but I can get it airborne too. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you where I go. I go for. And right now we can get through. The ferry will fit underneath the bridge too, so it's kind of a spoiler. This bridge, it'll fit under this one. It won't fit under the other ones. Don't spoil it. You drove it off the map. Is there somewhere to drive it off? I have no idea. I don't usually test the borders of the map. I learned from other people's examples. I don't test that. Yeah, we take the ferry down to the track. I know people were asking for straps, but I don't think they're coming to this version. Like I said, I've driven up here quite a few times, not with stuff on it, but again, it's a pretty smooth drive. See if we can get down here before it gets too dark. I can't exactly remember where I get out, but I know I have to get to the island. I'm going heading to the island. I have to go out into the water. That's right. I have to go out all the way because the shoreline's too steep on this side. That's right. It's okay. We're good. So normally you'd want to use the ferry to get to this docking station, right? To get onto the island if you don't want to build a bridge. Like I said, the ferry's cheap to buy. And it sounds better this year. Last year the barge we had was loud, and it was very slow and hard to maneuver. And I noticed there was 6 wheels. I thought he said he got rid of the middle wheels, but anyway, that's okay. I don't mind. Like I said, it handles a lot, steers a lot better than last year. Where is it? Right about here somewhere. Ready? Now, of course, if I had something on here, it would fall off, but well, it's just because, yeah, it would be neat effect if they had the bow thrusters on it. Some of the bigger boats, I think, would be neat if they put some sort of. So we're off to the races, chat. See, told you I can get air. We can have boat races, multiplayer boat races. You're telling. He's watched me before. I just think it's funny that you can actually get air off these little jumps. That's what I think is funny, especially at the speed we're doing, right? We're barely going, like for most of the vehicles out there. I haven't come over here with a tractor because I have no way of getting over here, so I haven't even tried what it's like doing with the truck or the tractor. Anyway, yeah, he only put it back in because there was a racetrack in the original one, so he put this dirt track in there. Like I said, you can take this whole thing out and make it a field, right? It's only painted in, like level out the jumps and make it a field. I was thinking about a farm because it's on the island. I thought that my big glass silo over here, and it'd be a farm, and I'd take it all out too, eventually. Yep. I love it. I haven't played around with the grain barge though. I think I bought it during testing phase just to see what it was like to drive and to scale it for the bridges to make sure the bridges were um, would open far enough for them. But the barge thing, or the barge, I guess, or the grain barge is not that big, so we had no problems. I'm gonna forget I have this thing, and I'm gonna be tabbing through. And I'm like, when did I get a boat? What did I get a boat for? Now I don't have to pay the. I honestly don't know. We can look in the store. Let's stop this thing. Let's put the parking brake on. I honestly don't remember. So this is 31, which is weird because I was doing 55 on the thing there. Yeah, they both go the same. I said it's a good speed. If you got it going too fast, you would run into problems, especially if you had stuff on here, right? If you had vehicles on here and you hit like, so there are spots when you get too close to the bank, like on where it's a more rounded bank, you can run it. Like if I was running really close to this and I had stuff on here, like I could be losing tractors or vehicles, right? So I wonder if it's narrow enough that I could have wedged this thing in here, do an Austin power turn and get it stuck in the canal somewhere, and then I could use it as a bridge. Actually, it's too low. It's technically too low, right? Hey, there's grass under here. Somebody's got to mow that. Just a reminder that the collisions for the lift bridge do go in when the parts go in, like they're part of the build stage. So if the support was across, I wouldn't be able to. I might get trapped down here. It seems to be better. Like if you use the loading dock areas, it seems to be okay, and I'll show you why. compared to last year, like if you're comparing it to our barge on PV Canyon Crossing, this one's way better. Now I haven't done a lot of gameplay with it. I did some testing and drove onto it, but I'll show you when I get back over there the difference between this year and last year. Well, the park brake was around last year, right? Like you can use, I'm using the enhanced vehicle mod, which has that park brake feature. But I always found last year it would still like push the boat away because you'd come on with like a heavy truck with a heavy load and it would push the barge away. Where this year, the way the dock works, and I'll show you when we get over there to this one, the one that's on the island here. I can't remember. One of them's really good, and one of them's okay. Let's just say the okay. I think this is the one that's really good, and I'll show you what I mean before it gets too dark here. Oh, we have one of our contracts is done. Woohoo! Oh, I have to keep an eye on because the rock picker probably filled up, and he's probably not doing anything but sitting there waiting for me. Which, of course, I didn't bring a tipper with us. So the difference between last year you used to have to just butt up to the edge of the ground. Well, this time we have these docks, right? We have 3 of them on the map. And the difference is watch, well, I'll show you once we get up. Look at where oh, this is the one that doesn't work. With weight on it, with weight on the back, if you had weight on the back of it, it would lift the front up. And maybe I was going too fast. No. Oh, I think he's moved this one. It looks in the wrong. It looks like it's been dropped, but not enough. But you can see, if I can get the camera in here, you can see the front of it's actually resting on top of the bank. So as you drive onto it, the truck will push down on it rather than pushing it away. And the one that's over by the bridge, by the shop, across from the shop there, you can drive and you can push it right up onto it. So it doesn't have, you don't have the problem with it rolling away on you or pushing away as much as we did last year. Now this is the only one. I don't know if I'd ever drive away all the way around to the mining one. I don't know if I'd ever use it. The island's the only thing I could think of using this as a regular route. Well, that might be what happened too, because he had to redo all the water planes, so they might not be the same height they were when I was driving this around earlier. But the dock looked like it was kind of into the ground a bit more than I remember from the last time, because I did drive around with this ferry, and check all the docking areas out. But yes, he did have to redo, excuse me, losing my voice, all of the docking areas, or all of the water planes, because they were impacting creating rice bogs down here. So they could be just slightly lower than they originally were. Yeah, we'll just fill it up. We'll just get one of those big tankers. Pour water in. Wouldn't that be neat if it filled it up more? Tide. We need a tide effect. These could be tidal rivers that get impacted by the tide. So when it's really high, you need to open the bridge to go through. Well, I don't mean that. I don't mean to swamp the fields, but like I said, it would be neat to have it where if you're at high tide, you need to make sure you open the bridge before going through. And if it's low tide, you might be able to squeak under it without having to open it. So let's see how it is over here. And like I said, even without anything on here, I can go underneath the bridge. I'm pretty sure I can, but I'm going to drive into the dock area without sinking my boat. See the edge, the I guess I should turn off cruise control, chat. A little dramatic. But I was saying, the dock is meant to have it. Um, like if you looked at the automated one, it lines up perfectly with the top of it. But you could drive on. I'm pushing the wrong keys because I've swung around. Right, like it easy gets, and the something driving onto it will push it down and hold it in place. Where before we didn't have that. Right, you're butting up against the. You're butting up against. It may have been level last year, but you weren't. Right? There, you were just butting up against the edge, and then you would try and drive on, and it would push down on the barge and push it away as you drove onto it. But now it'll be pushing down onto something solid. So I don't think you'll have as much problem. There's quite a few people that have been using what I just did. They would load here, and then they would literally drive across. And well, they don't drive off that end. I'm driving all over the place. I can't go backwards, chat. But I know there's some people that are using the boat to just drive back and forth right here. And like I said, you can get close enough that you can drive off, I think. Right? You could drive off if you did a better job at lining up than I am. I'm curious. So, yeah, so we've used another 14. Do you think I should try it again? Oh, let's see if I can get out on this side. Can I get out? No. Okay, it's still doing stone picking, so I was watching. We're up to 64% now, so that's 11 more since. Oh, shell's on this side. That's right. I was going toward the other side. Definitely won't be able to get out this side. Do I have the? Oh yeah, I do have the light version. Yeah. Okay, we have lights. Full speed ahead, Captain. Yeah. There's no, unless it's high, right? Like we could be way above the trigger, which wouldn't work either. Honestly, I don't know. Well, since this is our building, right? The shell's one of our, like again, we could extend the trigger to be into the water. I think you could just make the trigger huge. Yeah. Yeah, there should be gas in there. I don't know how much. There was 300 liters earlier. And I don't have it on distribute. Right, 300. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're probably more likely we're too high. If there is a trigger on the boat, we're probably way too high. And then like if you bought one of these, right, if you went and bought one of these, this is what I was thinking originally. Under tool, 10, yeah, like putting one of these, but you can't see the trigger, and as I fly into my boat, right, like the trigger's there, but I don't think again, you need to know where it is on the boat. So again, the boats will probably be more of a novelty. You'll never use up the 1,000 liters of gas unless you leave it running. But most people stopped using it last year once they had the bridges built. So Speaking of gas, this guy would take all my gas if I went over there right now. The other ferry? What do you mean the other ferry? The other ferry's fixed. Yeah, it doesn't use any gas. It doesn't do anything. Your friend's on a spline. I would have liked known if we could have made the ferry that from where we were just playing around those 2 points, if we could have had the ferry go that route. That would have been, I would have used it for that for sure. I know it would have been a lot of spline work, but I think it would have been a lot more fun, a lot more used. I'm hoping the other guy doesn't need to be emptied. I'm gonna tab into him next and see. Oh, yes. Dang it. Okay, I'm sitting here procrastinating well over my usual time. And then we're going to run into ads. No, this is the remastered version of the um, FS15 version. So I think again, I was talking with Billy was trying to straighten me out because I wasn't sure, but yeah. So there's going to be updates to this, but I think he's going to do an actual version 2, which will have, like, say, when we figure out how to add new crops, add more of the mining materials, more productions, and that kind of stuff, like we did with PV Canyon Crossing, right? With all the stuff going on. So I think that's version 2, if and when, like, the revamp script comes out, which enables us to add a lot of stuff. I know, right? I just keep rambling on. And now I have ads starting in a minute. So I'll probably wait till those are over. But yeah, I was kind of mixed up because I was thinking the next version would be a whole different map. But then I think that I got that impression because on Friday when Dave was talking about it, he's going to start working on a new map, but that's not version 2, that's a new map. So, because he did enjoy remaking this map, right? He did bring, and he's loving it that so many people are coming back and enjoying, a newer version of FS15's Rivers, right? There was an update on Friday for the map, yeah. So there will be constant map updates, and I'm assuming he does change the version numbers of it, um, just so it recognizes it's a new version, right? So the updates work that way. I usually change my version numbers anytime I do an update to my file, right? So the same works with the map, right? So there was an update on Friday. There might be one this Friday. I know Billy had a couple things. I have to get him the bridge, which is a minor update. I do not know what's I do not keep a track of the change log. Sorry. A lot of the stuff was minor, right? There hasn't been anything game changing. I know there was the big issue, I think, if I had to say if there's anything major that was fixed, there was a water plane that was missing over by the one area that we didn't drive the boat on. Over here in this area there was a water plane missing, so you could see the ground, so you could, technically fall into the hole over here. So that was fixed. Um, I honestly don't remember what else was going through. We're not keeping track of the change log because everything's so minor, right? There's just minor things that are getting tweaked. I think some of the icons got added. I don't know if that was in the update, the train, or was that in the week before? I can't remember. Because he talked about things he fixed all week, and then the update was done on Friday. It was available Friday. So the trains, I think, were icons were an ad. There was a couple of things, and we're going into ads. Oh, I remember what else. Waiting for ads for anybody that can hear me. Are ads on or not on? I hate this dashboard. Never looks accurate to me. Okay, we're back from ads, right? We're back from ads. Okay, so like I said, I think the train, so you can tell which train is going which route, was added. There was a water plane that was missing in somewhere in this area. There was a couple field icons, if I remember correctly. Like you'd click on, oh, it was 177 when it was located up here, so it was moved. There's another one, and I was thinking of it during the ad break, and there's another one somewhere else that when you clicked on it, it was like nowhere near the field, somewhere over here. Yeah, this one's on the next update. So 79 is actually over here. Is this land? Or yeah, 79 is up here. I hate this pop-up. I don't remember it being in the way. Oh, because it was down here before, right? 22 when you wanted to buy, it was like on down here. It wasn't this pop-up window. We don't have spawn points for the bridges. What do you mean? Like these are land, right? They're not the bridges. So one of the land icons puts you in the water. I think somebody said that too. I don't know which one. I don't use these. It's funny enough. I only use it when somebody's asking me a question, but when I'm playing the game, I don't think I ever use these to jump around. We have the same problem with a couple of buildings, but they're base game buildings, so they're hard to, we can't do anything with them, I think. He may have moved those. I know he was aware, I know there was somebody, do you know if it's this one? The 104? I don't know. Like I said, I don't use. Yeah, there you go. And then of course you can't get out of the water because our avatar this year can't do it. Oh, I could get out of the water. That's good. Swimming for it. Alcatraz. Let's go. I can't remember the who broke my fence. Who broke my fence? Um, it's something about the way it calculates the center or something like that. I think it is. Yeah, and I guess when the bridge is built, that's probably more of a pain then, isn't it? But I get the bridge is building, I guess is what you're saying, right? Oh no, we should be out of the way. Well, now I think I'm under the water, right, chat? I'm under the water this time. Oh, I got out. No, no, we should be out of the way of the bridge, though. The bridge is way over here. Did he get stuck? That's the one. Yeah. You'd have the tab to a vehicle. He may have addressed it. I don't know. I know he can move them. I just can't remember. Um, I know he can move them because obviously he's fixing some of the ones that were off. So he may have moved. This one may come out like this week's update. Hold your breath. Yep. I'm parking vehicles at my bridge locations. I know. You missed that already. Reaper talked my ear off. No, I already have it updated. I haven't sent it to Dave yet. I reduced the volume, and now you can barely hear it. You can hear them if you stop and listen for it, but it is. I've reduced it to a one. I can't remember what it was before. I had to fix because the splines. I forgot. For some reason I had both splines going the same direction. I don't know how that happened, but I did. So apparently that you need them for the AI to be able to go over it. So I have the update. I just haven't given it to Dave. So yeah. I have that, and what else? I have something else. I have to do something with technically the composter needs an update, but it's nothing crazy. You could add to bridge sound green sleeves. I don't know that one. It just needs to be a org file, or I think it works with a wave file too, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I was frustrated because the way the original bridge was set up, it would only hear the sound when it's moving, but I couldn't hear it when it was moving because it just wasn't loud enough. So then I went to this other method, and now it was too loud, and then I reduced the volume. So like I said, if we go over here, it's still pretty loud when you're not in a truck. It was quiet when we were in the truck. Yeah, see it. The speaker's right here. There's a speaker. You can't see it, but there's a speaker right there, right at the end. Oh, where's the sound? Oh, we missed it. I didn't see it. So there's only one there, and then you already can't hear it. Like that's how small the circle is now. It's supposed to be for the animation, right? It's supposed to be for the. Let's see if I can show it here. So like I said, the speaker's right here. So this is the center. So I'll show you the whole. I'm gonna get on the bridge, aren't I? Oh. So under here, as I fall, you can't see it now. I'm stuck, chat. Can't see it. I didn't know there was a hole here. Swim for it. See, there's a gear that raises and lowers, and it rotates as it moves. So that's why. Where's my flashlight? There we go. Let's swim out and get the boat trigger. Can we get the boat trigger? No, we have to be out of the water, chat. No. Let's visit again. Oh, okay. I forgot to start the bridge. Lower the bridge. So if you look at the gear really closely, it's rotating. So that's the whole purpose of the sound. You're not supposed to stop and listen to the sounds. You're supposed to just keep driving on it. But I did, like I said, I did reduce the range. Before it was like 50, so you could be out in the middle of the bridge and you'd still hear it. And now it's just relatively close. So, like I said, you don't even start hearing it till about here. And then, of course, it's the center of the circle is right here. So the loudest it's going to be is there. My lights are flickering. So it's a big difference. I know, right? Warning bells. I wanted to put you know how bridges usually have like the blinking red light for planes so that the planes don't hit it at night. Tried to get those working in 22 and I could get them to work. I could get them up there, but they wouldn't work. It's not a vehicle. It needs to be a vehicle so you can turn it on and or I should be able to get it on though from the same way these lights work. They come on at night, right? So I'll have to look into that. Might be another, it might be a 25 version. This is a 22 version, Chad. I made these in 22. So these are 22 versions, both of them. Both bridges are. Okay. Before I run into another ad break, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and hanging out with me on my Monday night here. Thank you, Herbal Farmer, for the sub. Thank you. We have Farmer Marks. Um, I'm drawing a blank, guys. Sorry. Why am I not seeing it? I'm looking for something and I don't see it on my screen. I refreshed and it took it away. Farmer Marks, there was Shawnee, and there's one person more, and I'm gonna get mad because I can't see it on my screen. Anyway, we're gonna head off over to Farmer Marks, and only because him and actually we've gotten really close over the last year or so. I don't know. We chat a lot in Discord and during streaming. He's a big supporter of my channel, and he's just started streaming this week, so we're going to share some love. Um, he's been around the Farm Sim community for years. He played Farm Sim 15, so Mark, no, we worked on his sounds this afternoon, so he's got a mic. He got a headset. He used to join NBC's Wreckfest, so I'm like, I knew I'd listened to you before, talk before, so I was helping him out this afternoon to get the voices. So he got game sounds and he has a mic, so we can listen to him talk and he can tell us about his farm. So that's why we're gonna head over there and give him some love. And like I said, he just started streaming and he's a long-time farm sim player. So um, he's got a lot going on in his farm. So if you're looking for some ideas, uh, give him a question. Farmer Marks. There we go. And again, thanks everybody. We'll be back. Like I said, I never promised my weekday one, so maybe Thursday or maybe Friday. We'll see. Definitely Saturday. So, but we'll see how it goes. So what am I missing? I got a Herbal Farmer. I'm just gonna look for my credits. Followers. Oh, I knew I was gonna figure it. Mr. Reaper. Thank you for the 20 bucks tip. That was awesome. It keeps disappearing. Who's the third person? Oh, I know there was somebody that gave 10 bits and I not seeing it on my screen. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's head on over there. Oh, I need to start the raid. That might help. Thanks, KW, for all your help. We'll catch you later. Okay, so let's go over. Give him a little good. We'll see what he's up to. Like I said, he's actually pretty good at this game. I'm pretty super jealous. I'm gonna be hanging out for a while. Okay, catch everybody later.